Hey guys, and welcome to the Q&A. So yeah, about 2 weeks ago, I posted an announcement video that I was doing a Q&A for my 200 subscriber special. So yeah, and we got about almost 20 questions in there. So yeah, and some of you asked up to 10 questions. So yeah, anyway, here we go. So anyway, Sir Mario Alex asks, do you prefer Mario or Sonic? I mean, I like both franchises, but like I kind of have more bias to Sonic since like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Mario has the better games, but I think Sonic just has more of a personality than Mario, to be honest. His second question is, how many plushies do you have? I actually haven't counted them all. Like as of this video, I haven't counted them all. And his last question is, what is your subscriber goal? Well, I'm hoping I can at least get to 300 or 200 subscribers by the end of this year. Epic Luigi Brothers ask, what do you think of my channel? Well, personally, we saw a couple of videos. We think it's pretty good so far for someone who just started making YouTube videos. The quality of the videos have look pretty good. So look really good from what we watched. So yeah, like if you want me to criticize, just let us know in the comments below. Bending Rodriguez asks, am I faster than Sonic? Well, duh, of course I am. I'm the ultimate life form. Of course I'm faster than Sonic. No, you're not, Shadow. Stop lying. Shut up, Sonic. Okay, and his second question is to Yoshi. So Yoshi, come over here. Okay, his second question is, Yoshi, are you and Mario still friends? Well, yeah, we are, but we made some ground rules about how he can treat me. One, if I die, he dies with me, and two, he can't sacrifice me anymore for platforming jumps. So, yeah, we're cool now. I'm getting a little bit. I'm not gonna get too close to the camera. Daniel Condito Gaming asks, what games are you hyped for this year? Well, we're pretty excited to get Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. We don't really have an Xbox One, and it's coming to Switch, so we're gonna get it off Steam. So yeah. And he dares me to punch Luigi. Okay then. Oh, hey Luigi, can you come here real quick? I need help with something. What is it, Mario? Hey, is there something on my face? On my fist? On your ow, what the hell, Mario? Ow! Oh, that hurt. I'm sorry, but someone in the comments dared me to do it. Oh, what the hell? Who is your favorite Sonic character? Well, besides the obvious answer, which is Sonic, I say it would have to be, I think it would have to be Blaze Cat, cause she's a really cool fire princess. Sorry about that. That was my Discord. Usually was like she's such a really cool fire princess, and she knows what to do, and she gets stuff done. She's not hopelessly chasing someone. She's not obsessed with jewels. She's not always chasing her pet frog. She's a princess that did her job, and always got stuff done. Super Mario Kyla asks, who is your favorite plush to use in your Mario plush videos? Well, in terms of the Mario from the Mario franchise, it's usually me and Luigi, because for some reason Luigi is his favorite character and not me. And I'm gonna back up from the camera. And sometimes we like to throw in Toad in there, but usually that's just it. It's me and Luigi. That's basically it. But in terms of like everyone else, like the main characters are me, Ish, Sonic, who else? Tails and Knuckles. Yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of main characters are involved. So yeah. Alright, Joseph, his friends from school, has 10 questions. So, yeah, here we go. His first question is, do you like anime? I mean, yeah, I've watched my fair share of anime. Like, I mean, I enjoy My Hero Academia. I mean, you guys probably don't know this, but I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. I also like Cowboy Bebop and the original Pokemon series, Pokemon Season 1. I mean, I did like the X and Y series, but the newer seasons were just kind of feel boring in my opinion. Yeah. So his second question is what's my favorite song in Crash 3? Well, my favorite song in Crash 3 will probably a tie between the Time Twister theme and the final boss theme against Cortex. His third question is, do you prefer SA1 or SA2? Well, honestly, if you watch my SA1 review, personally, I think neither game really aged that well in my opinion. But I can say that I enjoyed Sonic's gameplay in Sonic Adventure 1. I enjoyed Tails' gameplay in Sonic Adventure 1, and I enjoyed Knuckles' gameplay of Sonic Adventure 1, except for his version of Skydeck. I mean, I only enjoy one gameplay style in Sonic Adventure 2, and that's just the speed gameplay. I didn't really like Sonic Adventure 2 as much as I used to, and I know I'm not the only one who feels the same way. And yeah, so in conclusion, I prefer Sonic Adventure 1. So yeah, what's my favorite video game franchise? I mean, I think it's obvious at this point. Sonic the Hedgehog. What's my favorite Sonic character? I already answered that. It's Blaze the Cat. Who's my favorite YouTuber? Okay, that's a really hard choice. Like around 2015, there was nobody else that I watched except for Team 4 Star, the people who made the Dragon Ball Z Abridged series, and Super Mario Logan. But Super Mario Logan just kind of gotten bad recently. I mean, I don't watch him as much now as I used to, but I just watch his old videos and some of the new videos that I liked. So yeah, so it would be Team 4 Star. Some call me Johnny, and then Ant Dude. I like Catechirus. Then there's I also like Nathaniel Bandy and the Angry Video Game Nerd. Yeah. His seventh question is, how do I make myself a character? That's actually a pretty good question. So first I would just make a drawing of myself, and then I would just color everything out, and then I would cut the drawing out, and yeah, that's how I do it. And this is what I look like now. There was three models of me. One of them I can't even find anymore. So yeah. His eighth question is, what's my favorite game on the PS3? Well, my favorite game would have to be either Uncharted 3 or The Last of Us. Great story, great and amazing graphics, and an even better gameplay. His second last question is, do you prefer Crash or Spyro? I haven't played a lot of Spyro, so I have played a little bit of the original trilogy, although I haven't finished it, so I'm gonna have to go with Crash on that one. And his last question is, how many Switch games do I own? I haven't, my plushie account, I have it counted as of this video, so yeah. The next question is from Supersonic Mikey, and he asks, what is your opinion on Sonic Misadventures / Sonic Hyperdrive? if you remember, we were actually on the development team a while ago before my old Instagram account got hacked, and I lost the rights to it. But so far, I think it looks pretty good. The sprites look pretty good. The logo looks pretty good. Yeah, everything looks pretty good so far. So, yeah. The next question is from Stan Marsh, and he asks, "How did you become a Crash fan?" Well, that's actually a good question. So, like, when we first got the Insane Trilogy back earlier last year, like, we could not stand the game. We just thought it was just too goddamn hard. When we started watching videos on the game, and see that it had a lot of positive reception, we decided to go back to it, and we ended up loving the game, and yeah, that's how we became a Crash fan, and now we spend like nearly 200 plus hours on the game. So yeah, we're actually doing a let's play of it. Go watch it if you haven't yet. So yeah. The second question is, what was your first Sonic game? Well, our first Sonic game, I think it was the earliest memory I have of it was Sonic Advance 2. I mean, I may be wrong, but no, I may be wrong, but like, it could have been something else, but yeah. I think my first Sonic game was Sonic Advance 2, which was on my first Nintendo console, which was the Game Boy Advance. So yeah, I remember having a lot of fun with the game. I thought the controls were great, and the sound and I don't really remember anything from any music from the game today besides the boss theme and the main title screen. So yeah. Rick Sanchez asks, what game do you plan to review in the future? Well, after the poll is done, I'm planning to review Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, since I thought it's been a while since I reviewed a Dragon Ball Z game, so like, why not review the most recent one in the series? Super Mario Jason asks, who is your favorite YouTuber? We already answered that. It was Team 4-Star, Charai5, Charai5, Nathaniel Bandy, Anthu, some call me Johnny, and Catacris. His second question is, what is your favorite video game of all time? That honor would have to go to Uncharted 3. Like we said, great story, great graphics, and even better gameplay. His third question is, what's your favorite game in the original Crash Bandicoot trilogy? It's I think it would have to go with Crash Bandicoot Warped, well, the original, to be more precise, because Insane Trilogy kind of like messed up the vehicle sections in that game. So yeah, like it just feels like the more polished out of any game in the franchise. His last question is, what game do you plan to review in the future? We already answered that. It would be Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And the last question is from Super Iron 2 fan, and his first question is to me. So he's asked, is there going to be a Sonic Adventure remake? I mean, I hope to God there is, because like because Sonic Adventure, because like my 30th anniversary is coming up really soon, and like, I feel like there would be no other way to celebrate than having a Sonic Adventure remake, because like if they added like Sonic Adventure 1, 2, and Heroes and added them up into like a huge trilogy like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, I think we'd be pretty good for a 30th anniversary. Like they should either make a Sonic Generation 2, Sonic Mania 2, or a Sonic Adventure remake. I got it. I got the title. Sonic Adventure the... Oh wait. Sonic Adventure the... Alright, I finally got it. Sonic Adventure the the Misadventure trilogy just rolls right off the tongue. You can take a name if you want to. I won't take any credit. Sega. Buy me, give me free stuff, Sega. And his last question goes to me, Mario. So yes, Mario, what is your favorite Mario game of the decade? Well, it would have to be Super Mario Odyssey, hands down. Great gameplay, best graphics, and even better soundtrack. It's just perfect in every way. Except when you're going for 100% completion. Like the developers decide to pull the same crap that Mario Sunshine did, and seeing how distraught people were back when that left such a sour taste in people's mouths. I don't think it was really a good idea to do the same thing again. And well, guys, I guess that's it for today's Q&A. For the Q&As today. So yeah, sorry if your question didn't get. Sorry if you didn't get a chance to type in a question. Sorry about that, and sorry it took me so long to get this goal, to get 200, because like I haven't been uploading videos a lot lately. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next plush video. Peace.